good? Stay good. Stay where you go. All right, guys. Me gonna talk to you now real good. Now, I'm sure you guys hear the news the other day about Mr. Monday, I tried to thief the election, something like that. So we have Mark Golden coming now, and I tell you something. Mark Golden I explain the plot. Basically, I explain the whole bill, the whole trickery, what we never understand behind this new bill when Mr. Monday tried to put in hours before them announce the date for the election. Something that feels so good to it, smell good. Nothing about it is good, people. That mean hours before they announce sing up an election, you claim say you want to put the ombudsman office in the office of the electoral office, which and that is right in the man office, So we don't have full reign over it and everything, people. So I hear people on social media say a thief, man, I try to thief the election and they must have yipe on him. So why would they do something like that when everybody come and say we're corrupt and all these things? Why not fix it, stop, make it place better, man? Sure. You don't mean the country good, man? You man, I mean the country good, man. Come on, man. Mean the country good, brother. You know, I pull off them look a stunt there just hours before the election. And international people look on there and say, boy, you wrong, Wrong or wrong, man. Wrong or wrong, bang. Wrong or wrong, right or right. That's all me I say. You can't try if look here, people. Let me explain a little bit for you. The ombudsman office has been closed. This brother closed on the office, right? The PM closed it down. The last action me read about, right, in 2020, Miss Charles, she was investigated by the ombudsman office because of some corruption, according to the paper, where she get involved just before the election, just 1 month before the election, right, in 2020, right, Miss Charles, right? So she getting a young Charles just coming out politics now. She getting based on what me read, she get a slap on the wrist, like don't do it again kind of thing. Come out and apologize and take some classes. Me I say people, that was it, Come out, come take some classes and stuff. Cause she the young, based on what I read in a politics. So she did some corruption, political corruption with her family business and all type of stuff and stuff like that. So shortly after that, the ombudsman office closed. I don't know if it's because I want to Miss Charles and close the office or what, but it kind of look spooky that after she get disciplined, them lock down the ombudsman office. So the ombudsman is like a police. So ombudsman do them work. So I guess the ombudsman is too much of a good person, now take up the side of corruption and nonsense you know, and I do his or her job. So all of a sudden, ombudsman I did anymore. Shop closed. Now we are here now say boy right before, just hours before, because people are balls, the ombudsman to come there, PSOJ and all them people are balling, say bring back ombudsman office, line it up back. So this man decides to put it in the electoral office where in a him office. So man put the police in a him office and merge them in a one. So the same people them will deal with electoral business and them are going to deal with ombudsman business. So anything funny we go on electoral in an election, the ombudsman, I same thing. Right there, Prime Minister office. What a boy. That's close to the PM. Whoa. So Mark Golden call it out people. So it's when me and Mark Golden talk the things them, make up play it because say, we beat him enough time, say him not talk, not true. Yeah man. I'm in a place where I talk on the campaign trail. I'm in a join that. I rather play something where I talk in a parliament where my people them can hear it loud and clear and crisp. We can listen together.
Words of the Minister of Justice seeking support for this bill. And the truth is that this idea of reposing the responsibilities that were vested in the office of the political ombudsman under the Principal Act, reposing them in the Electoral Commission in some way, has been promoted for some time. And indeed, I believe members on this side had at times indicated that that was a good idea. But with the passage of time, I must say that, speaking for myself, I have grave misgivings about it. First of all, I'm going to speak about the process by which this bill is coming here. We have not been sent a copy of this bill. We're seeing it for the first time when it's tabled this afternoon.
Trickery.
I don't know whether there are errors in it. It's repealing and amending numerous provisions in the Principal Act. We have seen where bills that have been pushed through here before have errors in them and are going to have to be fixed by subsequent legislation. We're seeing it with the firearms legislation, and indeed we're seeing it with the other amending bill that was tabled by the Minister with responsibility for transport today, the Road Traffic Reprieve and Nullification of Prescribed Notices Amendment Act 2024, which is...
And remember, people, when the Road Traffic Act come out, they have to send you back because they never write and all them things. Then they want 12-year-old to sit on a car seat. Because them people, I don't know what they are doing, people. Them people that look appear amateur run government, you know. Remember the act, the Road Traffic Act? They have to put it up back because they must say 12-year-old to sit on a car seat and all them things there. So them things you can't just push through bills, so. You know, both sides have to sit down and work things out, people. Them things come to us, you know. For us and the people, you know. So one side can just push through some stuff overnight. They still look shady, people. Right before the election, man want to control everything. Look like the man want to thief the thing from other knows people. Look like social media better up and make sure it's on the phone, charging and keeping the phone for them people and not playing no game and keeping the ears pan going, you know. Because pay nonsense are going, you know. No, sir, look at ear marky.
And indeed, we're seeing it with the other amending bill that was tabled by the Minister with responsibility for transport today, the Road Traffic Reprieve and Nullification of Prescribed Notices Amendment Act 2024, which is seeking to correct things in the Principal Acts passed a year ago. The Road Traffic Reprieve and Nullification Prescribed Notices Act 2023. So something like this should not be tabled and passed on the same day, because we should need to have a chance to look at it more carefully. Secondly, this impacts the Electoral Commission of Jamaica.
Yes.
And matters to do with electoral law have been approached in a bipartisan way for the last 30 or so years in this country, 40 years. For good reason, because we come from a history of intense partisanship in our politics, which has at times spilled into the realm of violence. And we have tried our best as a nation to evolve away from that. And the Electoral Advisory Committee, which has through various iterations become the Electoral Commission of Jamaica, which subsumes the Electoral Office of Jamaica, has built an enviable reputation for its expertise and its independence.
Now here?
And the reason why that has happened is because of the approach, the convention, so to speak, by which both political parties have operated in relation to that institution to try and ensure that as much as possible things proceed in a bipartisan way. Therefore, if you are going to proceed with legislation to integrate the political ombudsman's office or functions through legislation into the ECJ, surely there ought to have been some bipartisan discussion on this.
Yeah, hear people? Yeah, you know what try to do? When I hear the explanation though, who then try to teep it overnight to backside? Man, I go up at the election to club or clot. Me never cost a bad. Now me could have picnic say that word they do. And here Marker eloquently, people, Marker eloquently educate them, you know. I wonder if I hear him a deal with like a teacher. Copy a bugu in the government, they run things, you know, a road traffic act go out and you have to come in and nothing then put them right and you know, right good enough people have to go back in and mark it and stuff to help them right in and say, no man, and also you spell that man, and then say you put that man. I don't like me I tell people. Not because I beat him sometime, but I don't like. Him brighter than the whole of them. Me not go on the thing. Hey, in a spare me 2x4, you know, come and say me I want to soak in a aisle fee, man, not aisle fee, man. But you know, but you know, truth of the truth. You can't tamper with the election. So tell him, listen to people. The man eloquently educate them. The man try thief. Them a thief everything. Them a thief. Thief like wild chicken. Them a thief. Them a thief everything. Them a thief. Thief like wild chicken. Them a thief. We a follow you. Like the truck with Eliza.
Reputation for its expertise and its independence. And the reason why that has happened is because of the approach, the convention, so to speak, by which both political parties have operated in relation to that institution to try and ensure that as much as possible things proceed in a bipartisan way. Therefore, if you are going to proceed with legislation to integrate the political ombudsman's office or functions through legislation into the ECJ, surely there ought to have been some bipartisan discussion on the specific provisions that you are bringing to Parliament. There has been none. The last thing I heard about this before a week or so ago, when our representatives on the ECJ told me what was being proposed. What I'd heard before was that what was being proposed was to save costs by establishing within the Electoral Office of Jamaica a position that would be supported administratively by the existing administrative arrangements of the Electoral Office.
Jamaican, we are white Jamaican, Chinese Jamaican, Indian Jamaican. And you know, for the people who think a white man must run the country, I don't want to hear that, you know. Because that make my blood boil all the time. Yeah? I love everybody. A man is equal. Every man is equal under the sun. If you're Jamaican, you know, I mean, because the misconception that we have is that, you know, me and you, the Labour at them, I said, I don't want a white man run Jamaica. When Eddie Siago was whiter than Mark Golding. God damn. You never seen a curl in Eddie Siago here? No, straighter than everybody here. You understand me? I say, different. Right? Real white man, right? Nobody, Labour never have a problem with that. But every Labour that say, yeah, no. Look on Michael Manley, a white man. So, come on, man. Wasn't he a good, and even the Labour them can agree, say, Michael Manley, the white man, was the best prime minister. Right? So we can agree on that. All right.
There has been none. The last thing I heard about this before a week or so ago, when our representatives on the ECJ told me what was being proposed. What I'd heard before was that what was being proposed was to save costs by establishing within the Electoral Office of Jamaica a position that would be supported administratively by the existing administrative arrangements of the Electoral Office. So there would not have to be a duplication of administrative staff, and that office would play the role of the political ombudsman. Apparently that idea lost favor and morphed into the commissioners themselves becoming the political ombudsman. And as I said before, I think the process that is being followed is wrong. I do not think we should be seeking to pass this bill today. I think we should have proper discussions about it and a period of time to reflect on whether or not it's going down the right path. From a substantive point of view, my misgivings are that the Electoral Commission has achieved a level of stature in the society, even internationally, because it is perceived as being independent and out of the fray. And it takes its decisions not by favoring any political party, but in the interest of fairness and efficiency of the electoral system. And that is a very valuable reputation to have developed. That stature should not be diluted, or we shouldn't play games with it. By investing these responsibilities in the ECJ, they are now going to have to adjudicate like a quasi-judicial body on matters that will be intensely in dispute between partisans in the political process. And that is now changing the character of the ECJ by giving them functions which are completely inconsistent with the detached, independent, and objective aura that they have enjoyed for so long, where they have the nominated representatives and the selected representatives. The two political parties have, I think, 2 representatives on the commission each, and then there are the independent persons or persons of repute, and indeed the way they are appointed by the Governor General, there's a consultation process between the Prime Minister and the Leader of the Opposition, so that we typically would enjoy, whoever's there as an independent body are those the nominated representatives. The nominated representatives typically enjoy the trust and confidence of both political parties because of the way in which that convention has worked. So I think this is going down a dangerous and wrong path. I do not think that the ECJ commissioners should take on this function of being an adjudicatory body on political disputes in the heat of election campaigns. That is completely inconsistent.
Thief! Them a thief everything, them a thief! Thief like wild chicken, them a thief! Them a thief people. Them a people who have to watch everything. They know enough people who have to watch. Look here. Them a people who do everything in them. Me say, wow, people. Wow. Look, I might go there, if I go to Parliament and go school them fool people. We are writing all the time, and if you turn back to Parliament, go datize and cross teeth, like a peer dunce around Jamaica, that's why the country now run good enough. That's
Typically would enjoy, whoever's there as an independent body are those the nominated representatives. The nominated representatives typically enjoy the trust and confidence of both political parties because of the way in which that convention has worked. So I think this is going down a dangerous and wrong path. I do not think that the ECJ commissioners should take on this function of being an adjudicatory body on political disputes in the heat of election campaigns. That is completely inconsistent with the way in which they have operated in the past. And I don't think we should be going down this route. That's my own view. Secondly, what I've heard the minister say is that they are to function as a political ombudsman as an indivisible body. Now, I believe there are 9 ECJ commissioners. 9. This is like the US Supreme Court, which has 9 justices on it when it sits. Does that mean that when a dispute has to be adjudicated, all 9 have to be present? There are no regulations governing the procedure for the adjudication of these matters. This piece of legislation doesn't have anything in it about the adjudication procedure that they will be obliged to follow to comply with the rules of natural justice. But
people, hurry come up, bill people, nothing I hit, no regulation, nothing people. Hurry come up, bill people overnight. Look like he come to take with the election. Look here, we want fair election in Jamaica. Right, people? As Jamaicans, wouldn't you? Any who win, then win. Free and fair. What do you think, guys? We want free and fair. That's what we're promoting. Free and fair election. You know? Free and fair election. That's what we're promoting here. Free and fair election. We're going to pay attention, guys. Look, we got to watch all the ballot box and all them things there. Watch all the people in my working there. People, there's tricks and trade. Look here, man. We can't. Look here, man. Look what they try to people. Look what they try to pull off. We are expose mark, expose them backside. You don't know. Some use me to wife one conk up mark the other day though. We say, wait, man, there. Him not do nothing. So me see him go in a parliament and I say something like this. I saw kind of big. You have a look at aggression in my voice, right? It's so like him make them hear it, right? Like happy with this. So me I complain, right? Can me beat him out time hold sometime, you know, sometimes we don't like that. Some are not paying people. My parents say, ow, Carlos, beat Andrew no man. I know circle people. Man to get some motivation. If I lick motivate you, you'll get it. If I rum, well, you'll get a shot. Let's listen to man.
On it when it sits. Does that mean that when a dispute has to be adjudicated, all 9 have to be present? There are no regulations governing the procedure for the adjudication of these matters. This piece of legislation doesn't have anything in it about the adjudication procedure that they will be obliged to follow to comply with the rules of natural justice, but also to allow them to operate with some efficiency, given that there are 9 of them. If one is absent, does that mean a hearing can't be held? Or 2? There are no procedures to govern how they operate, and it should not come here without those procedures being part of it, because those procedures will themselves be contentious.
Well, man say, it should not come here.
In it about the adjudication procedure that they will be obliged to follow to comply with the rules of natural justice, but also to allow them to operate with some efficiency, given that there are 9 of them. If one is absent, does that mean a hearing can't be held? Or 2? There are no procedures to govern how they operate, and it should not come here without those procedures being part of it, because those procedures will themselves be contentious, or could be, and ought to be something that there's bipartisan support for. This bill here says nothing about how this indivisible body of 9 commissioners will operate in practice and in law.
Look at people, take that piece of paper, go toilet. Give me a piece of paper, go toilet here, sir. Over the wall packing me now, see no bush over here to wipe me. Give me that piece of paper. Lord, sir, hey. Me say me over wall packing. Me no bush over here. I pay my car coverage. Give me that piece of paper, they can, that. Lord God, every time them call them make themselves do bad with all this piece of bill. But now, right, good. And if I go about like the Road Traffic Act, but they want 12-year-old for wear car seat. 12-year-old, big, almost teenager for car seat. Enough 12-year-old got big boobs and got a beard. Enough you got beard and enough of the 12-year-old them start go breast. Like my daughter's 12-year-old, a big girl. What's your own car seat I go? Lexi, a tall girl, almost tall like me at the age of 12. This government want picnic. That's why they write the Road Traffic Act. People remember, say them have to send you back. Me no know they send up it back in, but they send you back in. Me no know yes, sir, but them send you back in a Parliament and go fix it up back. Now remember when they call to the other law now, what there's the new gun crime law. Remember the law there? All right. Remember the first person who charged for the law there. They never get the 15 years, or 4 years. Then they get, I remember, say, the DPP, the mother say she want to, want to do something about it. You remember me, I say, people, some mistake, then they make, they say, them file over this, and them charge them over this, and them over that, the eyes and cross the T, and they get off. Remember the first person who's charged under the new Gun Crime Act, right? Well, they say 15 years. And get like 4 years, they never remember. They never do nothing good, man. I pay dunce around the place. I mean, that's a country so goddamn. We have a bright people in place, and some people are playing idiot or fool, or when they go to school, or Minister of Transportation, and by then degree and sit. Man.
Operate, and it should not come here without those procedures being part of it, because those procedures will themselves be contentious, or could be, and ought to be something that there's bipartisan support for. This bill here says nothing about how this indivisible body of 9 commissioners will operate in practice and in law when a matter comes before them where 2 or more persons in the political fray have had a dispute of one sort or another in the heat of the electoral process. So I don't think this is ready. I don't think it's a good idea, and I cannot support it. The process is wrong. We were not involved in the development of this bill. We never had a chance to look at it. We do not know if it has errors or not. And in principle, I think it's going down a dangerous route. And I acknowledge, Minister, that in the past we may have supported this idea. But with the passage of time and the discussions that we've had, especially recently internally, at our executive and so on, we have a grave concerns that this is not.
So hold on there. Based on what we are here right now, like, one at the time the PNP and the Labour, they agree on this. But he say, with the passage of time, but he say, Mark, me not talking different thing. Me not Parliament, I talk sweet. You know? Andrew not talk so, you know? Andrew always throw some low blow and some local soft punches and stuff like that. You hear Mark, I talk nice? I used to look a word, you know, so with the passage of time. No, man, that's the man get too corrupt, man. Man, too thief and corrupt, man. And I trust the man. Just go and say it, no, man. But with the passage of time, he said, in the past, they may have supported the bill. Both of them supported the bill. But things change now, brother. We can't support that. That's the way pure corruption and go on there. Can't trust certain man, brother. Sticky fingers and, you know, man want to slip it, but you don't trust certain man, brother. So just go out and say it. But, you know, him not going to say it like when I say it to me.
Commissioners will operate in practice and in law when a matter comes before them where 2 or more persons in the political fray have had a dispute of one sort or another in the heat of the electoral process. So I don't think this is ready. I don't think it's a good idea, and I cannot support it. The process is wrong. We were not involved in the development of this bill. We never had a chance to look at it. We do not know if it has errors or not. And in principle, I think it's going down a dangerous route. And I acknowledge, Minister, that in the past we may have supported this idea. But with the passage of time and the discussions that we've had, especially recently internally at our executive and so on, we have a grave concern that this is not the right approach to be taking. And I don't like the idea of us having a difference of view in...
Hold on, Mark Golden. If you ever watch a video, idea, you throw me out for the idea, boss. And that me learn at school. You lie, you know. You throw me out for the IDEAR, boss. Me not like that. Idea. And so it's... Jamaican both when I pronounce them words, you know, so we hear cock up when I hear the idea, you know, two people. You're a big liar, boss, to better. It's not idea. Don't make no look youth and listen and think about no idea, you know. It's not idea. I could go and listen, people. Or unless it's a new word that I don't know about. I can check my dictionary, man.
And in principle, I think it's going down a dangerous route. And I acknowledge, Minister, that in the past we may have supported this idea. But with the passage of time and the discussions that we've had, especially recently internally at our executive and so on, we have a grave concerns that this is not the right approach to be taking. And I don't like the idea of us having a difference of view in this forum on a matter like this, because that's not how we've operated in relation to the ECJ in the past. So it really pains me to having to be saying these things. But I have no alternative, because I hold these views strongly, and I think I'm right in principle, and I have to articulate my position on it.
Teach them, man.
Mr. Speaker, I cannot support this legislation, either because from the point of view, the process by which it got here, which is deeply flawed, and because substantively, I think it's a wrong approach. It's a dangerous approach, and it will not inure to the benefit of Jamaica's electoral system. I thank you, Mr. Speaker.
People, and what we noticed from the other day in a parliament missing, the House Speaker and the Deputy Speaker sit down there, because when I ask question about the 6 to be tabled, a table in Parliament already, just to be tabled so the people can see it. Nobody know if it dead if it answer nothing. It look like, so the House Speaker push out the youth that look like Nigel Clark, and it sound like Mr. Clark, another soft soap. It sound like, me don't know. I'm just ear might be fooling me or something, answer. Beg your pardon. But you understand me? She no did it. She no did it if you ask question when Julian ask her about the thing. You understand me? What about the 6? It's from January 22nd, them get it, people. Them know, you hear me say? From January 22nd of January. Gentle people. Them know, them get the report. She got the report, people. And she sit down on the report and see, them know set her ask about, because time I wind down, but it look like the woman take care of herself from out of Parliament. But the junior minister can't answer no question. You see the dig, people? The junior minister can't answer no question at all up in night, people. Man asks question about the when it is gonna table. Him say he can ask a question and he can't answer that, and you talk about crunch time coming down to the election, people, and at this we are here. We're not gonna take that. That's not right, people. Talk the truth, man. Talk the truth. We're not gonna miss this at time and put our junior minister. To me, that kinda look like you're a duck. Something no sound, no smell, something smell frozy. Something smell frozy. You see, Jamaican people no fool again, you know. And me see what I go on, you know. The Jamaican people are wise up. Like the people, think about life, man. What I go on for man. Think about the land, man. Think about what some man did before, man. Think about it, man. Don't forget what was done. Now make the man come in a sweet talk and you can hold them to account. Yes, man. Then even holding to everybody, if him get a chance, people, hold on there. If Golden get an election, you know, an election, me never underestimate my opponent. So remember that. So me say, if the man get a chance to run the country, people, you think we should have come off him neck and give him a chance and just make the man stay and see the man just coming a power, man. It's a first term. I see when I tell about Andrew, you know. I see when a first term man. It's a Carlos. It's a first term man, sure. Come on, five man, and blah, blah. Enough time PNP them tell me, say, come on, for Mark Gold into, you know. But me I show say, no, you have to get the juke to keep moving. You know, say Jamaica depend on you for change. How about we have to come out? And a lot of people, me and a PNP, I'm in a labor right. It come down to this. Is either this or that. Do you want this or do you want that? That's how it come down to. That's how it come down to people. And the whole thing come down to me grand picnic them, not me. Because nobody pay me. Nobody give me anything. Eh? Me have to go out there and do it myself. So these are the things me I talk about, people. I can talk, but trust me. I'ma drop my 2x4. Because it's not far away. Very, very close. A soak in a hile the election season. Because you make a sad mistake, if they make a sad mistake, if them things that me I gonna make, them come trick you know, and can you know, again. With the bag of sweetie mouth. You a big man and from a boy politician attack sweet. Nobody can talk sweet. Them talk so ooh, sweetie mouth politician. Them mouth so sweet and spicy and juicy. Them kill with talk. You know that people. You have to come good for Carlos. Because if you want food, me I look a bag of fertilizer much bigger than that. Bigger fish to fry. Think about me picking them. What we have also have to go. Heartless, wicked, and cold. That's my problem. Me never so serious in my life yet. I have to clear up and go, man. Yeah, man, in heartless and cold, and now me see a out and talk about telling people them how much you love them and how much you're poor to. Yeah, well, are we poor, man? Big up everybody poor, you know, so we all nice struggle together, man. Me feel no pain, man. Me feel no pain. Well, are we what? When? Who? Why? Man, look here, man. What we have known if you clear up, man. After me see you go take NHD money, go give your rich friend them. When some of poor people in Jamaica can't even get a damn house, you walk around with like a 1 key, a fully. We are fully donkey. Me no know you try to fool with the 1 key, but in the back end, you give a world of money to your friend them look like a house, like a me don't know why one over there with the NHT. Like a man money for man take out. Like a man not go to their own bank account to take out their money. Nah, man. So from them thing, the people me cannot support that. I'm for the poor. I am for the poor. I don't care who you vote for the people. I want you guys know I'm a platform, you know. Me don't care who you vote for, but to see me, I know me look. That man have to go, man. To move up, man. Can't hold your hand and tell me go vote for. You must see what I go on. You can't tell me no because somebody attach. And you can't tell me what this man do for after 8 years. Why him do? Why him do for Jamaica after 8 years? Come here, Labour Right. Come here. Only they on my platform by the thousands. Come here. Please somebody tell me what this man do for the 8 years. Don't bother. You type house and land and road. Stop type that. Give me something else. Road that come from PNP. House of Michael Manley. Give me something else. Oh, the fertilizer. Oh, from Morocco. Oh, a PNP that too, man. Give me something else. That's why I try to throw the free fertilizer a couple of days before the election that night. Give me something else, man. Somebody give me something else what the man do for the last 8 years, man. La 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 la. Me I wait, me can't hear because me I hear say house with 1 room house and key and all them thing there. And that me I hear about. Me I hear about road and all them. Come on, man. What road? Now, man, that come from PNP when Porsche go China, go sell out the country to them people here and all them thing, the people and come back and what do the people? Me know all them thing there, you know? Come on, man. Show me something better, man. That's why I support him, you know. Because Porsche, they got China, go sell off his thing them. But they never know that. That's why I support this man. Can come in and talk and look out against Porsche and say, boy, he might be a different man and blah, blah. Him beat up everything Porsche do, mining, anything. Me say Porsche couldn't breathe. Me say, man, every day Porsche wig lean on her head, because be a lick she get by this man everybody. I be a lick, man. I be a lick every day. Me say, man, they say just like how you see Azan have to get up out of office and go, man. They say Azan have to resign, man. When Andrew stood on the fire upon him, man, and say Andrew Azan have to step down because he built 10 stars in a market, get some people. Listen to this. Azan built 10 shop In a mark, if you take out poor people out of sun and rain, and out of this 10 shop, both sides supporters get, labor rights supporters and PNP get. And the man never get no money put in their pocket, but he never follow some protocol. So Andrew Honest launch a campaign upon the man. So the man have to leave office because it's a dark day in Jamaica. Is my screen dark? It is a dark day in Jamaica. I tell you, me scream go black people. The screen go black. And that Andrew Honest say, it's a dark day in Jamaica. And this can do something that can mash up the government. Remember, you know, a 10-star in building a market with some poor people, you know, to take them out of the sun and the rain, you know. And I'm sure these people are thankful, you know. And you honest, zero in panic people and see that and say, I'm going to make an example out of Azan and turn it in a campaign. Press conference everywhere, people. Me not lie your people. You never know. Press conference and Andrew Honest say he will not sit down in parliament with Azan. He say he will not sit down in parliament with Azan. Guess what Azan have to do? He have to write him love letter. Agi Portia. And step away. You see later on him come back, pop up somewhere down the river down there. Somewhere. But there you say, but what me read, Azan had to write a letter, a resignation letter. Yeah, man, because Andrew would never let go of him. Andrew say him nah sit down in a parliament, people. You think that man are easy as an opposition? A beast. Talk all the right thing, my Billy, brother. Some people is just the most convincing. Some liars are more convincing than others, must I say? That's how I leave it right here. Some liars are more convincing than others. You know, so some liar convincing, right? Me say yeah, some people, some liar convincing, especially the con man them. Convince them, hold on. A man who can you. You have to convince you if you can you. A man who's a con man. Where you support the con and you fall for the con. Don't even have to convince you as a con man to con you. Play with your mind. Some con men are more convincing than others, must I say, people. You know? So this time I know is a different time in my country and in the history of Jamaica. Because I've never seen so many things for the first time. Do I want to continue to see first time things in Jamaica? No, I'm not talking about the new highway when them just open. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the first time the level of crime and fear in my country, the blood and the gore and all that. Even though they may say crime is down, but the this and the that, and them mix it up and a pitch patch up crime and a take peace on us and I call it different name and all that nonsense. Crime or crime. Right? Blood had leak at Jamaica like a me don't know people. We just can't go down the line like this. And don't tell me say it was worse back in the days. I just say go back as far as 2015, not too far away. 2015. Go back to 2015 and see what kind of place it was what it was. It was different, people. Just even a little bit different. But what we have now is different, people. So this is not good for me pick them. This is not good for me pick them. So you up to other people. If you know what I do. Because I know what I say, no. I don't want more of this, man. This have to go, man. I tell you the truth, I tell you how I feel, man. This have to go, man. I can never be the captain of this. I'm a ship, I see what I want. I want the people, let me know, get ready. Iceberg are coming up, people. Let me tell you something. Our election, you know. I'm going to talk to my belly grow for hunger, my mouth fat. People are going to do what they want to do, and people are going to vote for what they want to vote for. We just wait until that day. We just want a fair and free election. That's all we want, you know. Fair and free. As long as it's fair and free, if the election say Andrew win, Andrew win. As long as it is free and fair. If it say a Mark win, a Mark win. And we want to get there. So I'm gonna start no riot and all this thing and say a lie and all this thing and mess with people's head. That's why free and fair election is very important in a democracy. You understand me? But let me tell you something, people. I believe say if this man lose, if he say we have got to take shovel and bulldozer and take him out. If he say the man come out. If he say man pull a Trump stunt, at the next Trump that. Because I see people who are hungry for power and we do anything for standing there. People, me a piece, remember Carlos are telling you. If it ever happen where Andrew Honest lose, him not take the lose easy, you know. No, he not take it easy. He not take it easy, people. He not, you ever say? We say, if you not, take it easy. But, in ending people, I want you guys, listen to me. I want you guys to get up off of your hand and go out there. Go exercise your vote. Go out there, guys, go do the right thing. Go out there. Don't sit down and say, not going to do it. Me no want a Jamaican for my page to say that. That now work again. Go save yourself. When you see what happened, there's no more answer. When you sit down on the yard and see what happened to it, whole pa money leak out of the country. Corruption, people, crime, everything. Huh? Everything, people, bad. We hospital, everything, people. We never see certain thing before, like air traffic controller strike and immigration worker strike, NAS worker strike, just NHT worker strike, water commission worker strike, teacher march, police march, and I have the government in a court. All them I think are first time, So many first time JS workers, people. When we say RGD worker, garbage all over the place, fish get killed in a river like every month. Come on, man. We could go on and on, man. What is right with what's going on here? It no matter how man want to wrap it up and put it out in a pretty paper, Nothing right with what going on, some people. What we talking about is country. A country me talk about. And what I want us to clear out. What I want us to clear out. I want to see what's going on. Country. And I am no friend of Mark Golding. Country me talk about for my grand picnic. Remember that. Remember that, Carlos, I tell you. I am no friend of Mark Golding. Or the PNP. Remember that. I left that long time, years. I left at the airport before I come a foreign. Not different man now. I see clear what's going on. And the best bet right now is to clear out. Clear out. Clear out, man. We have to clear out. The two have to clear out. I never see no husband and wife in the office now in the world and it's okay to own a Jamaican. That's a go like say we stupid, so. But yes, we run we come out of people country and long up in mouth when we see politicians act crooked. But in a few country we don't care. When I say that the right for wife and husband and officer go like say it look like the country is being legislation out of bedroom. A bedroom legislation and go on. We don't want that people. Not bigger than that more intelligent Jamaican man. Jamaica. I first time we see it's a pay first, man. I don't know, man. Come on, what the first one wants? It's the first one I see bank account I get swipe at Jamaica in them. I don't know. People not idiot. I want to want more of this and I know. Mr. Clark now come on, come say nothing for the people them. A bank account I get take out. You know see what I go on people. Left, right, and center. I first people. I first we see the man them attack carriers with big gun and beryllium and all them things there. We never see that in our life yet, people. First we see all them things there, people. I be the first people. Okay, what are the first one people? It's a place turn up people. It's a first to see them type of crime there, people. See what I go on there. It's a first shop if I lock up so early, people. Think about 2015 before them money are coming, people. Right, them money bring them darkness over the country, people. And them money say they want to legalize Obia, Then I mean some darkness must there with that. You want to legalize Obia. What is going to be light? What is that going to bring some light? You want to legalize Obia, man. What do you know, man? You want to legalize Obia, man, and have some more people like a Kevin Smith and all them people in the place. Me don't know what to do, If we don't see clear, But I'm a youth me I talk about, and me and no PNP, and me and no labor, and a country me I talk about, and somebody if you clear out. There's no question asked. Man, if you clear out and move up, brother. Go along with the banger wrong, brother. We dead serious. Yeah, because you look here, you know who I talk to, Me I come from a home for PNP, PNP me I come from, Before me left Jamaica, I PNP all my life. Never voted yet for nothing. But we're going to name a food after them, yes. Just like we're going to Jamaica. Everybody name a food mentality. We not think about nothing. But when we travel people, we get sense and we start look where going. I'm more a difference. Especially when we start get kids and grand picnic. We can't go with the same thing no more. We not hungry like that no more if you run down this and run down that. So I teach the people them say, this was wrong. So I come and say, me no PNP and no labor right. But me coming from a household of PNP do no wrong. All the wrong we have my Jamaica labor right do it. And I believe that's not right. That's not right. I being a social justice warrior upon social media, I cannot say only one side do it. We can't pick no one side that way, brother. And the man me I talk about is a human being. Look here. The PNP, same way. Michael Manley was a good man. And as even the labor right, them know that too. A lot of times I see labor rights put in the comment section and say, yeah, even them know. And they make a mistake. We see when labor put in the comment section and say, boy, they make a mistake. Because, now the man look upon what we had in comparison to what we have right now. So Michael Manley was a good prime minister. Was the best of all of us. The white man. One who said no want another white man. We don't have to hear that. I'm just a man, Seaford Town and all that. You know? So, you know, if you hear certain things, people, that hurt me, you know. Go back to the white man thing there, you know. That hurt me, you know. That me hear labor right at your word. Kupa uno to at your word. Uno never throw word pa any I go the straight nose and straight here. Strictly white man up. People, labor right now find a problem. Labor right now find a problem with Siaga. Who is Siaga? Then look what white man in the Labour Party. We don't have no problem with that. And China man and the Justice Minister and all them things, then the Minister of National Security. We don't find a problem with that. What is Mr. Vaz? Who is he? We don't stop the hypocrite pan yourself. No move up with the hypocrisy. Step away with the hypocrisy on social media. Because we are here, you know. We are here now. Yeah? So we'll tell the people them the truth. Michael Mann was also a white man. The best prime minister of Jamaica. Let me educate the people about whites and blacks. Leaders. Black leaders are the worst leaders in the world, among the worst leaders in the world. Most of our black leaders. I'm not saying all of them. Do you hear me, guys? Some of them try, very few. Most of our kind are sellout to our race. They will give contract to other people from other country before them go to them people with it. They look down on them people and not believe in them people. Do you hear me, people? Black leaders are the worst. Mark my word. They are the worst from the Caribbean to Africa. Some of them. All the good black leaders will strive for betterment, anti-corruption and transparency. Big up on yourself if you not hear this video. I don't know out there. Maybe a needle in a haystack. But it's when it comes to black leaders, them finger enough of them. When it comes to black leaders, them finger enough of them people. We don't know why. Let me tell you why. It's because of the people. We, the people, cause that. Look from Africa to the Caribbean. We always look for a savior. I don't know if it's in our gene thing or what, but it's always we look up to certain people in a suit or might look a certain way and we think them superior, we inferior. So we don't even stand up and start back to some people, much less to stand up for our right in a certain way unless we are burned down and tear up place and cost us the taxpayers money again to fix stuff where we mash down stupidly. You understand me? If you look from the Caribbean to Africa, it doesn't matter what the people them have in the place. Just today they see them say them find some new what I forgot when they find in Africa country, some new type of thing where minerals where they want in the West to make some in the computer and in the electric car them and stuff. Our country in Africa find a new deposit of it. But it's not gonna make them no good because them leader gonna sell them out behind them back. Cause look how the leader them rich. Look how black leader them rich. Them strive to be superstar and be rich. Them not care about nothing more than being rich. Nobody not humble like a Michael Manley, the white man. Everybody want to be rich black leaders. They want to be rich. Them suit must come from Italy. Them wife must wear peer name brand and them peer name brand they must wear upon the little peasant them we have vote for them. Off of the back of the poor class, that's how they make them wealth. From Africa to the Caribbean, look how them drive. When them drive around in Africa, sometimes they just come through the moon roof up atop there and wave around and then them best suit and then dark glasses. And I see people are run past some dusty road about that. Make all type of noise. Not knowing that these guys here are depending on you to continue keeping them in power and keeping them rich. Without you, there's no riches for them. And we as black people, we not challenge these people. What we normally do is run come a white man country where in this country, white man really fight for certain things. Yeah, man, the white man will really get arrested. He will allow himself to get arrested for his rights. A white man will allow himself to be arrested. He will go for Congress and go sit down. People have seen it where white people go there and them sit down upon the ground, hand like a chain up themselves together, and them have to take hours to get them out a long time, then give them work. But they make a statement. People go throw themselves to be arrested, to make a statement. These are the things we see people do. No, black people, where is our fight for justice? For ourselves. A lot of us run come a people place, but we will go out with them to protest for white cars with the white folks in another neighborhood. But we learn. But in a few we contribute, we come on social media after we know the right thing, We know the politician over here so can run after disclose them asset. Not true. But here come we have a PM. 1, 2, 3 years in a row that come now this year. 3 years in a row, man, disclose. Your statutory declaration cannot be verified by Integrity Commission. 3 years in a row. But we see in Jamaica where they are foreign will come out and oppose a politician up here. When I do that, or I do the same thing like Andrew, we will support Andrew at Jamaica, but we will blast a politician overseas in other people's country, even go picket and march and protest with other people in other people's country to keep them country clean. But your country, not even a post on your page, you continue to support the nonsense. Guys, manners and respect, thank you for watching this video. As usual, I am a student in your guys' class. Make sure your comments make sense in every sentence. If this is the first time on this platform and you like the work, go ahead, subscribe to YouTube, follow me on Facebook page. And if you don't like what we do, please don't come out and screw. We know nothing with you. Really, true. Just hit that button and find another page with the rage. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. We have to pay attention what's going on now because a lot of fast-moving things are going to take place. We're going to see the PR stunt turn up. We're going to see the stage light turn on. Mark what my word, people. You will see the stage light turn on, the PR stunt. Remember, I said the stunt man, the ramping up on the stage, you know. When the man is up on the stage, camera follow them everywhere, you know. Only that toilet, me not see camera follow them, man, you know. Yeah, man, only that toilet. He probably have them film them, but he not show it still. People, I must say only that toilet, me not see camera follow them, man, the PR stunt, man. Let me tell you, say, the stage light are turn on now, all type of light. They might fix the light now, man. Stage, the bands, man, them are ready. Listen to the music where this man again ready to play. Me pour like how no too. The man put on back the clocks, people. People, they must hear man put on no clocks. Remember what can I get up, people? It didn't matter where clocks go around certain people. And I said, no, that's ghetto. You think that man that put on clocks to represent him, why am I represent that? Remember, you know? He creates some represent the poor and the young, you know. Yeah? So he put on the clocks again, because time come again. Election time come. You think that the man that wear the clocks certain place. But like I said, that brother they have good acting skills. He can preach. He can pray. He read, he pray no right still. He need more practice in the prayer. But crying, yes. The man says dead babies a ball. All them things there. The brother is a talented brother. So, you know, you're going to see the stuntmanism turn up this time and people real no real. And you guys must know what to do this time. After 8 years, I've not seen 100-day promises. You promises something say give me in your first 100 days. Come on, people. If me tell you say me promises something in the first 100 days. Me say, believe in what me I say. Support me cause. He say, all right, Carlos, me I believe you, you know. All right, me I put you up in there. 100 days, all no. No promise no come true, not one. In a 1 year, not even no come true. Me don't remember nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4 years, whole term. Remember the 100-day promise to come true. When I say, we as Jamaica say, our promises are comfort to our promises are comfort to our fool. We learned that as a youth in Jamaica. Now people. The man come back the world as second term now. I look for the second term. Still about prosperity. For God say in the promising people them 100-day promise, but the Jamaica people them forgetful themselves, so it don't really matter. They don't remember not just show them they turn on the stage light. They forgot really, really fast, right? World second term again. No mention of the first 100-day promise. 8 years now. At the end of 8 years, people know me I hear different promises. People may hear some promises. Me I say, Jamaica really got the money for that. May I hear some type of promises. Me I say, hold on there. Why make them shut down Promise Learning Center because the government not have the money then? Why them shut down Promise Learning Center, the school for youth with disability rather, the school for special needs kids? Because the government said they don't have no money. They defunded the school. Then when they look at it again, they say, boy, in the Miami Herald, them say, boy, we are the financial superpower in the Caribbean. Then they look at it again, it's the police that take taxi, go work and all type of thing. And teacher now get PSC, some people there, their university come out and I pick it again and I protest for the money. So if I and I have money and me are the superpower, why may I embarrass myself so? with some money issue everywhere. With lack of money. It show lack of money. It show like a lie, may I tell. If you have money and superpower, people no bill man, no bill collector and knock for your door, you know. They not call your phone. They not send a letter. Tell me, I tell the people, if you have money here, social media, Facebook and YouTube, no bill collector now call your phone. They now sending a letter because everything is up. Unless somebody tell us the thanks. You may say people, nah man. So why embarrass yourself if you have a financial superpower? Something will smell right, so stuff smell frozy. But at the end of the day, big money I move out of NHT and not for owner have house. So let me ask you a question, and the last question may I ask before I leave. A question may I ask, please. I believe NHT should continue to operate like this, where it's a mandatory deduction out of poor workers' salary, going into a fund that some of them will never get a house ever. There are people who have to buy them house, build them house, pan them own, and still contribute to NHT, something that they will never get money out of. Sound like a savings more than anything else. NHT, do you think they should really continually taking deduction of a people's salary for NHT? Now that we are learning what they are using NHT for, like deep down in night and give them big friend money out of it and the millions and the billions with the B, hundreds of millions into SSL, sound like a ramping shop thing to me. Not true. So me I say no. Now that we know that when it comes to big people, they get the money by the billions. You don't for sure no model home. You're not for sure nothing. You get hundreds of millions of dollars deposit, down payment. You're not for sure no model home. You're not for sure nothing. Just believe in a word. So me a build and me I'll give a 200 home. That never come true. No house never build. No house never build. When they get sued back for the money, how much money we get? Pennies on the dollar. Yeah? Pennies on the dollar. If the money there, they probably grow interest away. So you say the money gets stagnant. The money get hold up. Then I have to somebody like a friend. But I like somebody give me a sweetheart deal like that. Anybody? Anybody else can give me a sweetheart deal like that? No, like seriously. Sweetheart deal is only for some people. So they look on all them things, hold them out, and then look at SSL again. Same place Usain Bolt and so many people lose their money. Eh? You look at SSL again where NHT money in it look like it upon lockdown, don't it? And you look at poor people, man, I walk on and give away one house, one room, called that social program. Listen to me. Let me educate the people. That's not how house program work. Jamaican people, me know me have a large amount of owner I watch me in Jamaica. That's not how social housing work. Social housing will be like a housing scheme, something like that. Do you understand me? That's what social housing, you build an area. Enough of them housing scheme at Jamaica, they're designed for people who don't have no money. Low income people, enough of them housing scheme in Jamaica, except since now, I pay money housing scheme, I say no. When me a youth, I grew up, and a manly and all that, housing schemes, a lot of them poor housing scheme, come know them. We know no poor housing scheme where start out with board houses, and the people who live there, life turn around for them, and enough of them have wall houses. Them pick now living at the same house, and when the government give them board house, Pick grow up, people and start working, some of them fly out, and build mama a big house where the board house used to be. That's what you call social house program, people. What the Prime Minister is doing seems more like going around buying votes, beating my chest, look at me with balloons, embarrassing the citizens that the government give you house. You and I know, say, Jamaican people, if them are begging something, they whisper. They don't want nobody know because even though they're poor, them still, you understand me? They're ashamed. When you have this Prime Minister walk around, have camera upon TV, I show everybody, say, that house up the road up there, so, our government house, people will throw word upon you. Plus, if you have all kids living in these houses in a girl's school, pick the throw word upon your neighbor, throw word upon you. You know they know if you throw word. You know understand what I mean by throw word? Me work hard and buy for me house, so government never build me no house. No found no can't talk to me. Me work hard for me house. Your neighbor over the next door throw word upon you all day in the backyard, I throw word. So that's why I say, social housing must not be what the Prime Minister do. I give a key and balloon and all this nonsense. Well, we don't look at one room. Look how much people live in a social housing up here, so Section 8. You don't know people. Nobody want to be embarrassed by the mayor or come give them key and all them things. Nobody will be embarrassed by nobody, no politician. So there's an office for that. There's an office where everybody go. Not a politician that come look for a show. Do you understand me? There's an office for that. So this is not social housing. What the Prime Minister is doing is walking around trying to buy vote with manly hand he must try to show. Where have you ever seen any Prime Minister do this? From your boy, poor people I get house. You know, come here, Jamaica. I know poor people I get government house. Come here, man. Me say if I know, you say poor people I get government house. From your boy, poor people I get government house. This is not new. I show off this year. I try buy vote. From your boy, poor people I get government house. But one thing we never see. This is the first. Never see a Prime Minister look vote off of it. From your boy, poor people I get government house, man. I don't like me I tell. From your boy till now. So when you see I go on something different what Andrew do, I push out what Michael Manley do. That's why I ask the labor at them, show me what this man I do. Only thing when I talk about them house and road and all them things. Chuck, come on for that, man. Give me something else. Give me something else. No copycat, no patter cat, none of that. Me I like the cat thing. No, me I like the patter cat, me I like the copycat. Come original, man, and be honest. That's all I say. People me love, you know. A Jamaica to the world, you know. For all the men, women, and we look at boys and girls. And the one when a bonnet in our back and now we youth them spine a twirl. Remember, me a grad picnic. And my grad picnic, them will give me offspring, same way. So the lineage will carry on. So what we do today is must be for them. Too often we black people can't wait till the picnic them turn 18 to kick them out of the house. We not think about them. While other people, when they picnic turn 18, them rich, because them are save and are set up for them before they reach 18. But we can't wait till the picnic them come out reach 18 to kick them out of the house. So this is where we start, people. Make the fight where I fight for them. Hold on here. Why you believe say enough of the white people over here start fighting? Sometimes see them go out of Walmart, go shoot up people and all them things. Why you believe say them do that? Why you believe say them do that and hurt dark-skinned people and all type of stuff? It is the notion that dark-skinned people is going to exceed white-skinned people in a short order. Do you understand me, people? They call it is a browning of America. Somehow don't know them thing, I know. This is called the browning of America. You know, there's a study the other day, not long ago, where they find kids who are under 18, most of them are brown skin or mixed race. So if you have, if you're a white man, you see the population, your population is not in a majority no more, and they are scared, believe that we're gonna do them the same thing that they did us. No, black people ain't gonna do that. Black people are loving people. We forgot them. We forgot real quick, we forget real quick. So it's called the browning of America. So that's why you see them people that go out and shoot up people and be stupid and commit crime and put themselves in a jail behind that, and some of them end up getting dirt for that. You understand me? Because it's them think alone that they must dominate and must be the majority, and they have been threatened by that. And and that's how Earth evolve. So people are, what I'm trying to say, the point I'm trying to make. These people are looking out for them offspring. When they hear them talk, they must say, boy, them grandkids ain't gonna have this, and this is what gonna happen to America. And them kids, my grandkids, people, they're serious when it comes to them grandkids. These people are very serious when it comes to them grandkids. So that's what we want to get on the head here. So don't see all of Jamaica when they give all these other people 748 acre land for turning one colony out there. Jamaica that nobody know. When they know that our ancestors fight for what we have out there. Fight for this. So the British could have come up off our back. Fight for this. Some people are coming who never fight. Never fight. Just wait till the West was won and a run comes up. And we have some little fool idiot leader. I give them over 700 acre land. And I tell Jamaican people to them a squatter. Them I think are some boy. Get up. Dead serious. You ever say my grandpit we have fight for now? One have fight for rice and flour. Our feelings and me good up, boss. I don't know. I have a grandpit we have fight for now. And that's how we take it. You see other people serious about them grand picnic. Them serious about the offspring. We are worried about us. That's why we can't wait to kick them out of us before them even reach 18. When them don't know nothing about life. That's why enough of we picnic them go to the road, go get in a problem. The daughter go pregnant at a young age. With son go get in a crime because everybody has seek love, that mother, that father figure. And the cycle continues in our generation.
in our race. So we have to change it, family. And allow me to tell you, we have to change it. We know this might sound like a fool talk. Me I talk to some people, but me tell you something, man. We have to rise up off of the plantation if we want to move. Adapt other principles we see other people live by. How we change in life? You look what your neighbor do. You see your neighbor land nice and green. Why your neighbor land so nice and green? Do you want your land to be green too? When you go adapt what your neighbor do. If I peep through your window, see what kind of land care where your neighbor care your land, their land. Why them land so nice? If you're the neighbor not talk, peep and watch them and do. And if you're them talk, go over and ask them. Hey John, I just want to ask you, man, what is it you do to your lawn? Make it so beautiful. Right? You know what I say, people? And you live and you learn. Now, why I said that? We said that to say this. We can't get up every day and I beat the white man, the Chinaman, and the Indian. May I educate my people today now? Because all from the barn, the white man are living in our head rent free. I understand the history. May I also understand there are certain things that are systematic, that is written right down in the book, in an ink way. I wish Obama had gone in there and find them book there and burn them up. But Obama never interested in that because he have some other people we have to deal with. Me don't know feel purpose, because black people never feel Obama hand in a positive way, meaningful, solid way in America. And that's so Carlos feel, right? But when it comes to these things, people, allow me to tell people about Obama. Tell the truth. I'm proud that a black man turned president. Me do video on that and say, yeah. I'm glad him to become president and as a black man, because based on where we come from as a race of people, to see one of us going to the White House, not just one term because it was a mistake, but 2 terms because people believe in him and put him back up in there. That's how I'm proud. But at the same time, brother, I'm not getting a cloud from me, brother. Because them book up there systematically. Dead. But look here, this race thing and this white thing, we know people. We all in this world together. What we must do is adapt. Look how Mr. Chin I do, the white man I do, the Indian I do, and what we are not doing. Why are we so poor? Listen to me, people. Though I understand systematically some things dead. You understand me? Carlos is no fool. But we also can adapt, right? We can look what the white man do and what we are not doing. What the white man now do, what we are do? Can't you see they are doing something different? That's how we adapt. How them get to keep their money? How the Chinese get to keep their money? How the Indians get to keep their money? We already know. We already know. All of us here as black, no. It's called unity. Unity is what gives everybody else strength. But we are not united as a people. So even though it say, emancipate yourself from mental slavery, none but ourselves can free our mind. Even those words require unity. What may say, people? For us to be better, we have to unite. We can't sit on one side and a full hand and a long up mouth and say, boy, the white boy is a Chinese boy. And we watch them excel in life and we just sit down and accost them. Why don't we adapt? We next door neighbor is a white man and we have white friends. Make we see him climb the ladder now. But we have been on earth long enough and we know how them do for what them do. Them will take their money and go buy some stuff for we buy to show off. Do you understand me? Them think about other things. So right here, may I tell us, so we as black people, no, we are on this earth long enough with everybody, the white, the Indian, the Chinese. We see how they live, but we fail to adapt and learn. Yeah, so we already know. What you see other people use to conquer the earth is unity. That's what the strength, that's where they get the strength from. The financial strength, the community strength, the socializing strength. People, so them link up. We don't stay there, we don't stand there. And we want to link up. People, and we want to link up, I want to smoke up and drink up. I want we to think up. Come on now, man. Let me tell you some people. We have to think different to grow. The way of thinking have to change moving forward. I don't think certain way, no, people. I don't think certain way. No, I don't think certain way. Even the car me drive. You don't see a lot of black man drive the car me drive. No, man, car me drive really in America. Me don't drive car where a lot of black people drive because black people drive a certain type of car. Yes, blacks, for real people. That's how it is. Everybody have their own. Blacks drive a certain type of car. You even see some car right in America. If you're police, you are target certain type of people based on the car, that's stereotype wise. You can pull on certain car and know who's driving it. So I don't think like that. I step away from certain things. You know? Yeah, I don't know if I become my name Carlos. And some people think me Hispanic. No, we don't think like that, people. And I don't think say a white man can be a leader in my country. Because Jamaica have the whites over there, Germantown. You have people over there with blue eye, green eye, straight nose, blonde hair, born and grow several generation white people, whole heap of generation white in a Jamaica. They from Germany. None of them come from Jamaica. Them come from Germany. We come from Africa. And when I mean Jamaica, not for me. The Chinaman out there, see from China, Indian from India. They out there. So that means that the whole of it come from out there. Out of many, one people. Guys, you hearing me? Out of many places where we come from, one people, Jamaican. That's all me that put that together. So I know now I'm gonna say, me don't want an Indian man to run my country. What am I to say that? When all my life enough black man run the country and them have got out the country. And the one white man run the country run it good. Michael Manley. See I go run it, but we see him that work with other people for tear it down. See I go come for tear it down the people. That's why that man you like him a carry see I go vision. Everything I do I tear it up to destabilize the place. See I go job was to destabilize Jamaica. This brother job is to do the same thing. That's how I believe. Anyway, people, no one I do. And whatever I do, stop thinking about you. Think about the future. Think about the grand people they want to come yet. And that's how I fight the people. It's like how you hear the white people talk about them grand picnic. Some talk about my grand picnic, people. White people in the ramp, you know. Them serious when they come to them grand picnic, people, a long time they are people. You see them are people and them grand picnic. People, you see these people and them grand picnic people. Then we move heaven and earth for them grand picnic, the white people. We need to adapt. See a way. That's how you keep the wealth. That's how you keep things in the family. When you think so far. Stop, don't think about crackhead son and crackhead daughter. They want to love spend and they want to turn fool with the boy. We are run up and down and use all the money. And listen to me. Because start think ahead. Think around we own picnic them. When I say we must start help the kids, you know. Make we think around them. Think around them. Stop giving our picnic things we leave for grand picnic them. Because sometimes we own picnic. We name it off. And when the grand picnic come up, nothing there for them. Go round the picnic them. Put on sit for grand picnic them. Try to push the ball along the road so you can keep the generation going as far as you can. Not just at your picnic them. People, I learn these things from these people, you know. When they around other people, I see these things. I learn. I learn these things, people. And like Carlos, I tell you. I learn these other race them think about the grand picnic. We don't know grand picnic. I'm a lot already, yeah, man. You can't take a picnic. I'm a picnic about that. Look here, can't take a picnic. Oh, me have a lot already. We are living me for. Can't take a picnic, yeah, man. Not all of us still like that. You have some of us still like that. Some of us black people love a grand picnic the way. Some of us black people love a grand picnic. Me know black people have grand picnic. Them don't even lick them to backside people. Me know black people have grand picnic. They don't even put their hand on them and love them so bad. A matter of fact, they will lick the mother for chastising their own picnic for something the mother would have slapped the daughter for when the daughter was being raised by her. But now the daughter have a baby now, which is the mama granddaughter now. Same things, some things when little baby I get away with, the daughter couldn't get away with that. Eh? So it's a life. Anyway, people, me love you. Manners and respect this day. I got you. Righteousness rules. Me love you, people. Facebook and YouTube. Go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and like the page. Put up the algorithm. Make the algorithm go crazy so other people can get it. You know, if you don't like what I say, if I'm a little thumbs up, yeah, I appreciate that. You know how much over here. No GoFundMe. No cups and no salsa. No dep on my page. No GoFundMe people and all them things there. Just a like and share and, you know, a thumbs up and all them the same like. Like and share people. That's all I ask for. Oh, yeah. So that's all I have to pay. Like and share on my platform. See? Yeah, man. Blessings. Yeah, man. I'm an old man. I have one eye, I have 1 foot. And that's a disrespect to people who are from the disabled community. Because people with 1 foot have very good job. You have people one eye have very good job every day, they might hustle it. You have people one arm have very good job every day, they might hustle it. So I hope you understand me when I said, me not have one foot, me not have one arm, me not invalid, me not homeless. I have homeless people every day, you see them out there, they have a piece of cardboard and they turn up there for hours in the sun. People, homeless people work too, you know. Jaja, yeah man, because homeless people, them have them place where they go get their food, you know. They know if we go get them food, we go get them hot soup. They know if we look a corner where charity there where they can go get something to eat, you know. And hey, if they want a little smoke, then get their little cup and then get a cardboard and they go beg and go buy them smoke and them booze or whatever they do with the money. But there's no free ride around here, man. We love the people. Jamaica to the world. I am Jamaican Carlos. And I am out. Respect.